blessed by the good Lord, our Creator and our Maker. Now, this is the dialogue, and this show comes your with Tuesday 7 a.m. as well as 6 p.m. same day Tuesday, and then on Thursday 7 a.m. And so it is the reason why you have to call a friend to call another. That show that speaks truth to power is on KFM TV, and we are also live, very activated on Facebook as well as YouTube on KFM TV GH. And so you have to join us. We also on live on traditional media on KFM on the Crystal platform, that is CP17 or CP17. You know, I always say that when you wake up in the morning and you are able to see the rays of the sun and you are able to move to and fro, you are able to put something in your stomach, and you have to take a breather, take a step, or take a minute and say thank you, God, my Maker. Now, today is Tuesday. Yes, it is a very bright and very cold, somewhere, drizzling somewhere, and not drizzling or falling somewhere else because of nature. But you know that we are in the rainy season. And so therefore, before you get out from the steps of your house, make sure that you have taken a good precaution before getting out from your house. Good morning to everybody. But, you know, I can't sit here, I will not come and sit here without motivating you, because we all know it is for no reason why people have to travel or pay gate fees just to go listen to motivational speakers, just to give them that resilience and give them that power, that will edge them on into their daily activities. And so this morning, by way of motivation, it says that the road to success is always under construction. Yes, the road to success is always under what? Construction. You have to keep building and don't quit at the detour, right? Don't quit at the detour. Detour here is a very long journey, or a journey with a lot of meanders, all right? Journey with different routes. If I say meanders, success goes like this. Success is not always straight, all right? You have to meander, you have to face the detour, and at the end of the day, you are able to achieve your aim, your target. But I'm saying this morning that success, the road to success, is always under construction. Somebody, a musician in Ghana, sang the song that he or she is work in progress. Yes, that is for a fact. And so when you are passing through the hardship, or you are passing through the meal so that you can progress and better your life or better yourself, you are a work in progress. Yes, you are work in progress. And so the road to success is just under construction. You have been under construction. So don't give up. Don't give up on the way to success, because definitely you are going to achieve that success. Nobody will come and achieve that success for you, but you in person will achieve that success. It is just like keeping your building, or keep your building up. Keep building your success, and don't quit at the detour. That is what I have for you by way of motivation. But remember that there will be so many obstacles, hindrances, obstructions here and there, and there will be so many eye-catching enemies who will be around trying to distort your progress. But never ever listen or look at them. Just move on and progress in life. This is just by way of motivation this morning. I am Franklin Cadwell. Now, I want you to call a friend to call another, because we are going to discuss so many important issues making Ghana a success. Now remember, every finished line is the beginning of a new race. I repeat, every finished line is the beginning of a new race, meaning success never ends. You must continue and continue. Even a pokra, you see, Monsieur Etogum, a pokra and Etogum. You don't give up anywhere. But na me ka say anapay ye wo niam bebre a ye beka ho nsem. It is so pathetic, so pathetic Because I don't understand why a former finance minister, if I mention a former finance minister, immediate former finance minister, you should know who I'm going to talk about. It should ring a bell in your ears, the drums of your ears. I don't know the reason why a former finance minister, after serving the country, right, said to the country that he is going to seek for medical care elsewhere outside the boundaries of the country. A year on, he didn't come back, and allegations have been leveled against him that there were some misappropriations and or misapplication of our funds when he was a finance minister, and he's been invited or he's been called to come back to Ghana to answer to such questions or to answer to some accountability questions. But over 1 year, 6 months, almost 2 years, he isn't coming to the country. It was last week, Monday, we heard that he has been granted a U.S. permanent resident permit. A U.S. permanent resident permit. Meaning he is now regarded as a U.S. citizen, United States of America citizen. So now Ken Ofori-Atta is a United States of America citizen. Maybe he's been given a permanent permit to stay or live in the U.S. permanently, right? Permanent means akaho. Say no beti ase otwim. Da until better U.S. maybe forever. The question I want to ask this morning: if people are saying that Ken Ofori-Atta, former finance minister, is not running or absconding from justice or absconding from accountability and maybe justice, why would he, right, not come back to Ghana and maybe answer a few questions and maybe get back to the US if he so wish? But here is a case: he has sought for US permanent residence and he has been granted. That has been what? Granted to him. So if he's not running away from accountability and justice, why would that happen? I hear people saying that he's still not healthy or he's still not fit to come to Ghana. That is not true. I'm saying this because before he was detained by the U.S. Immigration and Customs Enforcement, ICE, as so known, I repeat, before Ken Ofori-Atta, former finance minister, was detained by the U.S., that is United States Immigration and Customs Enforcement, he was actually diagnosed or taken to a health facility to be diagnosed whether or not he was fit to be detained because of some overstaying illegalities. Are you hearing me? So after he was taken to a health facility, we were told that he was fit to be what? To be detained. Yes, that is for a fact. He was fit to be detained. And was detained for some days, if not months or weeks, and left to go. Right? Now, last week, Monday, or a week ago, we heard that he has been granted lawful permanent residency by a United States Immigration Court. And I want to, before I even read that, I want to take a breather, and when I am back, I'll read something that I have here, and from there, I will delve into something. You know, like I said earlier, it is very, very pathetic. right? An entire community submerged by flood or submerged in flood. And here we see it is human activities. Human what? Activities such as Galamsey and the diverting of the course of rivers. I hear that the river tunnel and river Samre at Samre Boy has been directed or diverted. Their courses have been diverted by these same Galamsey operators. And so it rained just 3 days ago, and the entire community has been flooded. People are displaced. Others have, I understand 2 lives have been lost. It is so pathetic. And so if we are countrymen or we are indigenes and we do things that will not inure to the benefit of all of us, but will endanger all of us, our lives, that I don't know who. Yeah, we are going to talk about flood at Samreboy, all right, in the western part of Ghana, that has engulfed an entire community. I'll be back in a jiffy, but I wanted to call a friend, call another that we are on here to discuss things of importance to the country. My name is Franklin Cadwell. I'll be back in a jiffy. Stay.
Yo, I'm for and I am Makwaba at the bar, a KFM musical shopper. The Tosumi no, who free a Kumasama come that dam hono, a sunny at the bar at Dumino, Sabran Udu, a Sambra Junction, Sambra Hotel, Quantana Sope. Now shop no any Sambra Hotel and the Dinsha anymore. Would the free Sambra Hotel a wo sunny at the co, Nankane and Hagan hono, Anne, a ho and a KFM musical shop. The Tosumi no, yet be no fofro. Now the air can say, if the papa etimiche, the Odea sorry, the Ode Gro Agro Ahudo, Juma de Bia Woody Obe here a young the mature musical instrument piano, a KFM into a say Ghana Muntie Asante Mai Muntie, a KFM musical shop, Anna Sabre Yabia no fofro Monochai, a war Premper the 2nd Street. Ufri all may come down na wo sane edeko adum no ane udu Sambra Hotel Quantana so na wa dane on sani faso oho ana KFM musical shop yi ewo yane Sambra Hotel ana ehwe animo ye twa abrebia
gina me se be proud ana se me ye dwa na free Kumasi adum KFM instrument store obi bisa sa se bo men fo de what to ma woni si da what de niam papa ejina wonim na what to ma wotum say yes what to nyom bibia kan wakoma ni nyina free KFM instrument store Kumasi adum se mi gina ho na me to nyom a bitimi nya ho me ka fi se fi papa mu anim na mi gina no wo betro ye ko ma ya do se kana twananka kaneu ensamfu ayi
Medo benami Ghana duko do ajakple ho duko kata. Mie chonya nyi adevena mi cho Talent Microfinance Limited Gajradopa. Mie wona susu savings, adishare, school buafo, cashback, ple bubua okata. Nenyebe egajom de mi agbo la letie tomegbeko ateun ahoga dodo. Kenenyebe egajom vivi la nenyebe o gahia ola atenwa ava de ogai kenehia fa.
Tanenyebe mi foncho mi afa jom yo kenye mi afa gadodo nyawa. Business loan elemiashi, church financing elemiashi, salary loan elemiashi, eye bubu li kenye personal loan. Nenyebe mi foncho business loan enye gadodo ikemie nana asichalao nenyebe washigba keke alum LSW we have talent mi pepe gede nwo nenye wo shigba le suya ne wo ge wo keke gede ji to talent po mo nu ome nenye be mi ponchu mi afa salary loan a enye gado mo mi ke mi vuna mi afa jidudu dola nke ga nyu he ya va talent wo payslip pe bank statement ye kwenye nwi hia o na koko ho salary loan le rate mi to keke akeji church financier personal loan va nenye habobo masoli hama eji vufofo sankuo jitao o lila ashibobwe kekeake mie flegeno na no hem vi choji nto jinwade vare kwereka mo popo kai ganyu he ya talent kuna kpohe ya ole chagbagba na do tare talent bena wo gado mo nwa anobobo enami akpenami
etibe ya nyafi ke talent la
talent microfinance jengo amegan shipe ape letina tejipo hotame
miape kapomo enya 050-129-1298 alo 050-128-9119 talent oga kwamanu banto
Talent Microfinance, your channel of wealth.
All right, so thank you for sticking and staying onto this channel, KFM TV, and we are very live and active on Facebook as well as YouTube. Before we went on the breather, I was talking about something about engulfing Samre Boy, the man in the western region, because of human activities. Yes. But before anything else, you know, today is Tuesday, the 25th day month of June 2026. Today the Black Stars are playing. I am in Makente, and so I depict exactly the colors of the country. And so I am praying. We are praying and wishing them well. Last week, Wednesday, and they were able to do us good. They were able to win the first match for us. I am believing that today, England is nothing. England is nothing. We are going to play a draw. It is not going to go let's do, but we are going to play a draw. That is what I think is going to happen this evening. If this morning and you are a pastor, you are a music engineer, all right, you produce music for people so that you actually do very good sound for your music, or you need very good sound for your music. You beautiful and good or state-of-the-art musical instrument for your church, you have to listen to me this morning because I sorry be all cotton for them now senior instrument in a boom wa ube kase wukufi unti pastor no cry you. All right. And now you me what music na in a background na enye desa but open instrument pa na odia di unwume bia se na mekai na hwehwe KFM Limited, all right? Yebema instrument a edi mu pa na odi edi wonwuma a wope. Enu nkoda nche no se na meka say because of climate change, right? You know what brings climate change? One factor is the carbon monoxide in our the soot or the smoke that comes from the vehicle or the exhaust of vehicles. It contains carbon monoxide, which is not healthy for our oxygen that we breathe. These vehicles, when they emit such gases are trapped in the air, causing heat, right? Also diluting the oxygen for you. And people are now defecting from buying petrol-powered or diesel-powered or gas-powered vehicles and are now buying EV cars, electric vehicles, smooth, elegant, beautiful, right? These vehicles are so nice. So if you want to drive EV vehicle, you have to come to Auto EV Cars. They'll provide you very nice, sleek vehicles for you to use. All right. KFM Auto EV Cars is there to provide you with EV cars. Just charge the car, no petrol, no fuel. Just drive to wherever kilometer you want to drive. Then also Provident Insurance. Yes, after buying the EV car, you must insure it. If you don't insure it, now the car, oh the car, ana wakushia kwenshe bi, ana atochima. Yes, so Provident Insurance. Mebwa na ya insure kana mao na se asem tu ana se kan bibi one. Provident Insurance take charge. All right, the cost is not going to be yours. The cost is going to be for that of Provident Insurance. But I'll share more with you as we go by on this program. I am Franklin Cadwell. The U.S. court, all right, immigration court, Yagranti, what's his name? Former Finance Minister Ofori Atta Yagranti, permanent residency. Let me use the word card. We call it green card, all right, to stay or live in the U.S. permanently. Permanently means ABR forever, right? But I'm asking, to all people are asking, is Ken Ofori Atta absconding from accountability and justice? Is he running away from accountability and justice? Which is the reason why he sought for U.S. permanency or permanent residence, or permanent residency at the U.S. Is that why he sought for that and has been granted? People are asking such questions. Then also, I want us to see that video this morning. The video of Samre Boy, where an entire community was submerged. As I speak, the water is receding. The water level is receding. To be frank with you, the flood was able to climb to the roof, all right, to the rooftop of some people's residence or some people's houses, and so displacing such people. Right? For me, we heard the minister, the regional minister, Western regional minister, Honorable Joseph Nelson, who calls for urgent action against environmental degradation. Environmental degradation. It is annoying. It is absurd, right? Environmental degradation asemu a flood no, you diverted the original course of river Tano and river Samri. You diverted your course because of illegal mining activities. Is you a baby? Wako chani kwan, one man kwan for sonko. Are we human beings? Are we thinking at all? Are we rational at all? It is irrational for a mining company to divert the course of a river, okay, just to mine for minerals. It is the reason why Samre Boy is now submerged. The entire community of Samre Boy is what? Submerged. It is pathetic. Let's see the video of the town itself, or listen to the regional minister, the Western regional minister, Honorable Joseph Nelson, what he said about the flood. Why?
Adentina fe abani say yes nsuo na etopa enti ebekọ so ayiri na mom ade a efe ni human activities yankasa yesu ni yeban ni bibia ya yeye enka no na obi nkota no mu nkotu galam say enkotena nsuo no so ntutu and divert nsuo no ntu baabi ene nipa tumi kotena nsuo no wa divert no wa twa dam ti nsuo a eda ho firi tetete ene yes na ete ye nananom enye ye baabi ko omba behwe nsuo ye na ombesu eye ya ye nkrofo ni bi na aye enti ye koye ni me wo se ye check sa anyoma no so na akoya se kuro obi ye bibi ne kuro a wusuro so obeka anase on pese obeka because wo kokan e de nsam bebre obeso paw eduru baabi a wo setimamufo ye nyina ye sorry esansa me metetakrade commander owotakwa obi ti ha na oye bibia ye beti a ebefiri no ho abeba no na boni odi na wadi akwa akire na so timamufu sori ne ye kasa saade we ya mpene so a nipa no ntumi ye nti mesre pa ene aba ye so ano ye hwe kwan ya ebefa so ama mo ho ahehar mo na matumi edi yi atena yie na mmom ye kwaye nimui nya bibia sika nya bibia o sabi sika de but nya bibia na ye pesika ani ade ntira nka wo pesika wo sori a wonche wo banko nkoton na nka se wunyie sika enshi ada ho ama oman no fritete ene ye sisika nti ye se no ni nyina ka ho nsuo ni de nka to se ya ebeyiri de na so nyoma ya ye wo nsuo no so ka ho na ama eyiri aboro so enti ye koye ni ye nyina o si ye sipi se bibi kwaso wo mantemu ha na enya o si ye tumi sori ansa pani bi kura si da bi aba abeka bi ehia papa sanse the way we are sene kono ya hwa ye di sika ba sesa ye nkwa toboy asem we ne kan den ba o si ye ka ne kan den sanse ye kan ya obi gina ha se adwuma na oye bi okwa onhwe left onhwe right ni we ko gina na oye na wo nyini ye saa na tano eti anka wo betumi akwa akogina ma ye nsei enti e ba sere duru ba bi a so bia egina ekuro no ya nhwa ebebo sasa ne wo beko asase edidu akoko na obi akogina no wase no ensuo so aye nyina ya num bie no so ano so nipa aya atano na eyiri na so.
Okay, so I'll make sure we roll the flood itself, the flood situation itself as Samurai Boy, whilst the show goes on, whilst we keep discussing the issue at hand. And so do not be worried at all, do not be battered. I want to read this. It says, former Ghanaian finance minister Ken Oforiatta is currently facing high-profile extradition proceedings after being granted lawful permanent residence by a U.S. immigration court. Now, while the U.S. court determined that Ghanaian criminal charges did not meet immigration evidentiary thresholds, Ghana's Office of the Special Prosecutor, OSP, clarified that his U.S. residency status does not exempt him from the ongoing extradition. Well, that is what we have. But the U.S. court is saying that Ghanaian criminal charges did not meet immigration evidentiary thresholds. So what is the OSP doing? What is the Attorney General doing in Ghana? We understand the charges against the former finance minister does not hold water, not strong enough for them to extradite him back to the country. That is what we have. But I'm going to take a breather. My guests are here to join me, so we do justice to the topics. Stay.
Medogbe na mi Ghana dukọ du ajakple ho dukọ kata. Mi echo nyanyu adeve na mi cho Talent Microfinance Limited Gajradopa. Mi ewo na susu savings, adishare, school buafo, cashback, ple bubua okata. Nenyebe egajom de mi agbo la leti etomegbe ko atehun aho gadodo. Kenenyebe egajom vivi la nenyebe o gahia ola atehun ava de o gai kenehia fa.
Tanenyebe mi fongcho mi afa jongu yo kenye mi afa gadodo nyawa. Business loan elemiashi, church finance elemiashi, salary loan elemiashi, eye bubo li kenye personal loan. Nenyebe mi fongcho business loan a enye gadodo ikemie nana asichalao. Nenyebe washigba keke. Alum eleswe we have talent mi pepegede nwo nenye wo shigba leswe a ne woge wo kekegede ji to talent pomonu ome nenye be mi fonchu mi afa salary loan a enye gado mo nke mi vuna mi afa jirudu dola nke ga nyu he ya va talent wo pay slip pe bank statement ye kwenye nwi hia o na kokko ho salary loan le rate mi to keke akeji church financier personal loan va nenye habobo masoli hama eji fufofo sankuo jitao olila ashibobwe kekeake mie flegeno na no hem vi choji nto jinwade vare kwereka mo npopo kai ganyu heya talent kuna kpohe ya ole chagbagba na do tare talent bena wo gado mo nwa anobobwe na mi akpena mi
Etibe ya nyafi ke talent la.
Talent Microfinance Jengo Ameganshpe Ape Letina Tejipo Hotami.
Miape Kapomoye 050-129-1298. Allo 050-128-9119. Talent Oga Kwamanu Banto.
Talent Microfinance, your channel of wealth.
Is The Dialogue. This program comes your way Tuesdays, 7 a.m. as well as 6 p.m. same day Tuesday. And then on Thursday, 7 a.m. you have to call friends to join us because my guests are here in the studio with me. But you are an integral part of the show. And so on KFM TVG, that is on Facebook, send your comments. And then on YouTube, subscribe to the channel and share, like and share. And then on traditional media, for you to send us your SMS message or WhatsApp message, it is on 0246 23 9070. 0246 23 9070. Somebody said I always mention it too fast. So 0246 23 9070. 0246 23 9070. That is the number on which you send your WhatsApp messages as well as SMS messages. Now, I have with me my guest, Audu Osmanu. Audu Osmanu is NPP Communications Officer at Ododo constituency on the ticket of the NPP. Alaji, good morning once again. Akwa baby. Yeah, I've seen that you are on your jersey. Today is for the Black Stars, England.
Aside politics, I'm a football person.
Yeah.
I'm deeply in football. I do Great Olympics. I do Manchester United.
Okay.
I hate Arsenal.
I see.
And I hate Chelsea.
Oh, you said something?
I hate Chelsea and
Jesus
Arsenal.
Christ.
If 11 Stones are playing against Chelsea, I'm supporting 11 Stones.
Really?
Yes.
That you are hitting hard at me.
I'm saying my own.
I am for Chelsea.
I'm saying my own.
So you are for Manchester United.
And Accra Great Olympics.
And then I
the
also
best club in Ghana.
Oh, Charlie, forget it. Accra Great Olympics. Where are they now? I don't even hear their names.
Goalkeeper.
What?
We gave you a goalkeeper.
Oh, Asari, right?
Daniel
Benjamin
Ajete.
Asari.
Ajete.
Okay.
He's from Great Olympics.
Oh, okay.
When I was the team manager, I was playing for him, but then it was 14 years.
I see.
One was playing in Division 1.
Yeah.
One of the talents that we should thank God that we have him.
Is he part of the?
He's an
integral part. He's a third goalkeeper.
Part of the central defenders.
Oh, okay. He's a defender.
Ajete.
I see. Very well. But do you have any predictions?
Today's game.
For me, I think it is going to be
will be a difficult match, but we know them, they know us.
Yeah.
That's the beauty of it. We know the Hurricanes, we know everyone in that team, and they also know what we can do. A player that will make difference today is our own Semenyo.
Okay.
Because he understands the system that they play. Okay. You have a coach that has been in England for over 20 years. He has been an assistant coach for Alex Ferguson. He's part of those that train Rashford. So he understands what they play.
Well.
For me, I know Ghana will score a goal.
A goal.
Brendan is a striker who has been terrorizing English defenders in the local league that they play. He has promoted Coventry to the Premiership. Okay. So he understands the system.
I see.
Fatawu Shahaku is a player who has been terrorizing them. He understands them.
Okay.
Semenyo understands them. Today Partey is playing.
Okay.
You have the discovery of the tournament, Kalabi Yerenchi, who is an exceptional midfielder.
I see.
I know you get a yellow card today.
Okay.
Yerenchi never plays without a yellow card. The last match you play, he had a yellow card. The first half was able to manage to the end of the game. Yerenchi is an engine on its own. He's just like the Asian that we had before.
Okay.
So for me, I know if we're able to tame, Hurricane is not a problem today. You see that Real Madrid guy is a problem in English team, not Hurricane. So we're able to tame that Real Madrid guy, Hurricane will not get the supply.
Is he a striker?
No, he's their number 10. Okay. He's their number 10. Jude Bellingham is the guy on the field.
I see.
Let Partey worry Bellingham.
Very well.
Let Richie play with Declan Rice and see what their back line is. Sorry to use the word, shit back line. They are flat foot players.
Okay.
When you say football, when you say someone is a flat foot, he can't run faster. So if you have a player like Semenyo, like Brendan, who can run with the ball, they don't have a problem.
Very well. We see what happens this evening. What time is it going to be?
8 o'clock.
8 p.m. All right. So I also have, that is Osmanu Audu, and he's the NPP's communications officer, Dodo constituency here in Accra. And then Kingsley Basentali, communications team member on the ticket of the NDC. Kingsley.
Frank,
good morning once again.
Good morning.
Where's your jersey? Somebody came to ask me right now, where's my jersey? Where's your jersey now?
One thing I'm happy for a fact that is that all of us on set are wearing something Ghanaian.
Traditional, yeah.
Traditional. So you don't need a jersey to represent Ghana. When people see your outfit, they can already tell where this person is coming from. I don't need to see your outfit. I like your kente, by the way.
Yeah,
I don't need to see it before I can tell if you're a Ghanaian or not. Anyone who sees me in my nice regalia would automatically know that I'm Ghanaian. So I like the fact that we are all in our traditional outfits and representing Ghana. I mean, we are Ghanaian, so we have to represent our own. I mean, today's match, I know it's going to be a difficult match, but let me say it on authority that we are winning.
We are winning,
Yeah, we are winning the match by 1-0.
Really?
Yes, we are winning. 100%. Yeah, I'm so confident in the boys. You know, build up towards the game, there were controversies surrounding most of our players, especially Partey, with his issues. And I'm like, why do we have to be experiencing all this when the person has not been tried yet, when the person has not been convicted yet?
This politics.
You tend to levy such heinous, I mean, deception and all sorts of allegations against the boy. I mean, I feel it's just mind games. They want to drift us away from the main conversation. But I believe that we have the players individually to match everybody in the England national team boot for boot. And I believe in them. I know they are going to come out victorious at the end of the day.
Very well. You are predicting a 1-goal, but I see more than 1 goal.
1-0. Yeah. 1-0 win for Ghana.
Well,
you can mark it anyway. So I just want to say a very good morning to the viewers all over the world. I know people are even in the diaspora, they watch KFM, and I mean, we appreciate them for their time as well. A very good morning to my constituents, the people of Adenta constituency, the MP, Honorable Ramadan. I mean, doing fantastically well in the constituency. But above all, I always say, I always thank God for two things anytime I wake up. I thank God for my life, and I thank God for His Excellency John Dramani Mahama for rescuing us from the shambles, from the shackles, from the turmoils, from the retrogression of the SR government led by Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo and Dr. Alhaji Bawumia. We thank God for the rescue. As I speak to you now, the big push agenda is ongoing. As I speak to you now, our economy is stable. If I say the economy, our inflation rate is pegged at 3.7% from 23%. As I speak to you now, our credit rating, we've moved our credit rating from a CCC plus to a B plus. I mean, which is very, very brilliant in the international market. As I speak to you now, our food inflation has reduced from 61% to about 27%. As I speak to you now, even our exchange rate, you can see for the past 5-6 months, the exchange rate has been stable. People can now plan. It has been pegged at 11 cedis, 27 pesos. It has appreciated against the dollar by 40%. It has appreciated against the pound by some 30%. It has appreciated against the euro by some 24%. So we are only grateful for His Excellency John Mahama for stabilizing the economy. And I mean, Ghanaians are happy, everybody's happy. Importers, exporters are happy. You go to the market, everybody is happy. The market women are happy. So we can only thank God for bringing us a visionary leader to rescue us from the shambles, the shackles, and the turmoils.
Thank you. Thank you. So that is Kingsley Basintali, the member of the communication team NDC. Now, ready to go on our main topic for the day or for this discourse. Ken Ofori-Atta is now a U.S. permanent resident. Let's see what happens. But I want to start with you, Audu. But you are an integral part of the show. So on 0246239070, 0246239070, you can send your SMS message or WhatsApp message. And then on Facebook as well, be kind enough to read them to the world to hear. Now, Honorable or Alhaji Audu. Yes, Ken Ofori-Atta.
Let me just start by greeting the greatest man ever that Ghana has ever seen.
Okay, who's that?
Dr. Alhaji Bawumia, the man who has shown us that we can think out of the box and save this country. I greet my people in Odududio and greet Alhaji Abdulmanaf Niajusowa, the entire executive team. You see, it's so interesting and so funny that you listen to NDC person speaks. You ask yourself, is he living in Ghana or he just arrived into the country? That exporters are crying at the port. There is a machine sitting there determining what the amount that they will clear their goods with. They call it AI. But you tell the dollar is down. You see, the reason why sometimes I laugh, I'm an astute banker and I understand economy very well. When at 23, 24%, I can walk and buy things, people are happy. 3%, 3.7, people cannot even enter shops to buy. I'm just from Accra. Go and look at how people are shouting, nobody is entering. Today should be a day that people should even walk into shops and buy jerseys, but there's no money. The money is locked up somewhere. Economy that is good, you want to sell our Bank of Ghana. Economy that is good, you want to sell our Bank of Ghana. The people, this morning, yesterday, water bill, electricity bill is going up again. If your dollar is falling,
you want to sell Bank of Ghana, the bill.
If the dollar, if the dollar is down, and if the dollar is down and your interest rate is down, things like water, electricity tariff shouldn't be going up. But they are coterminous. They work hand in hand. But since we came to power, look at the increment that we had in in electricity and water bills.
Fine, let's move
look at what we are seeing.
The topic of the.
You see, let me tell you. You see, what is the crime of
Ken of
Let me ask you this simple. What is the crime that he has committed? I was happy in his intro. He made a statement about Pate that he has not been convicted. Nothing, but people are tagging him. The only place that has been given the right to convict someone is the court of competent jurisdiction, not the court of public opinion. That you sit and make press conferences and throw tantrums and throw words to people.
They are all mere allegations, which you are all making. We don't have substantive.
And I'm saying, if you are telling me I'm a thief,
allegations or evidence
that me being a thief doesn't lie in your mouth. Take you to court. They say, well, the law lies in the bosom of the judge. Is that not what they said? Not me and you that will sit there and make tantrums and throw jabs and say things. I am eligible to go and stay wherever I want to stay. Is that not it? I have my right. I want to go here, I will go there. If you are telling me someone was not in this country, she was convicted, have you forgotten about Sedinam Temaklo? She wasn't in Ghana. But you see, that's why I said
in absentia. But I want to ask you, I'm not taking words from your mouth, but let's assume you were a finance minister, former, and after 7-8 years, you decided to go out for medical care. And after you are healthy, or even before you became healthy, they started calling on you, come back. We have seen some infractions in your dealings as a former finance minister.
So if you've seen infractions,
let me finish. Let me come back for us to ask you a few questions, right? Then maybe you go back if you want. Now, why would you sit there and file for permanent residence there?
You have a special prosecutor. You have the attorney general, who they made laws to US to bring him down. What did the US say to them? What you brought doesn't hold water. Is that not what they said? The cases that you brought there that you want him to come down, they told you verbatim doesn't hold water. Meaning you yourself, you don't know what you are doing. The law where you went to go and say, okay, we want him to. I have my own right to determine whatever I want to do. You can't determine my right for me. If you think I've stolen money, I've taken this, I'm not there. Try me in absentia and pass judgment.
Okay.
And let me come down. That one, the court of competent jurisdiction, where we have a panel of judges have sat and they pass judgment. And you want me to come down, I'll come. But not sit down and you see, the white, you see, Ghana, NDC government, they gave the Cadwell more power to his lawyers for them to give him that green card that they gave him. Because you are just arresting people anyhow. Just go and arrest this one. Tomorrow you arrest this one. The next day you arrest this one. Even giving bail has become. Do you hear what Martin Kpebu said? He said he's just crying the day people come to power. Bail condition will be go and bring the mother of Jesus Christ before they will give you bail because of what is happening. You gave him power because of the way you be handling cases. If I am at fault, I'm not in Ghana. Should really give you more power to go and try me in absentia and say, okay, he has stolen this money, he has done this. Look, we've seen worse than this. So, in 2012, 2008, we've seen things that the current general secretary of their party said about Kufuor. Have you ever seen Gizeyazi's children before?
Who's that?
Gizeyazi, the children that they say Kufuor gave birth with Gizeyazi. Have you seen them before? They said Kufuor have sold the entire gold to some country. When he became the deputy finance minister, he went in front of parliament. When he swore an oath, you cannot lie. He said it was just it was just mere allegations that he was throwing. It was political. All these things have played up in Ghana. And you think that just to disgrace somebody, he decided, no, I will not come. Okay, you will not come. We will bring you by force. That's what they said. So, special prosecutor tried his own. Attorney General tried his own. They took it to the court. The U.S. court told them, what you are bringing does not hold water for us to let him come.
But before you end, to keep and protect your hard-earned reputation, wouldn't you just
to disgrace me?
No.
Listen, listen to me. I don't want you. I understand what you are going to say.
Okay.
I don't even want you to say to disgrace me. Take me to court to prove to Ghanaians that I'm a thief.
So we need to come back.
Listen to my analogy. To disgrace me, take me to court and try me in absentia.
Okay.
Let Ghanaians know that I'm a thief. I've stolen A, B, C, D. All that you said, all the allegations you throw about to me, file a case.
Okay.
Take it to a court of competent jurisdiction. Let them judge the matter and come out.
In absentia.
And you bring me. That's why I always say the difference between Godfrey Dami and the Attorney General is clear. Godfrey Dami went ahead and prosecuted someone absentia.
Okay.
She came back now. As I'm speaking to you, they didn't even know where Sednam Tomaklo is.
It was Gloria who actually started it.
Dami was a deputy. Have you forgotten?
So, okay, fine. So
they went hand in hand on that case. If you even go to court, Gloria don't go to court. Dami, that's all the leg work for her.
I get that.
Look, let me tell you. As I speak to you today, the Minister for Government Communications was asked a question. Where is Sednam? He said he is not a policeman to know where she is. She has come this one. And police cannot even tell us where she is now.
All right. So you are also part of the program, and so on 0246 239 is where you send an SMS, your SMS and WhatsApp message. Now, I want to ask you this question. You are NDC, your party is in power, and your Attorney General is doing everything possible to bring Ken Ofori-Atta back. Do you think, like our brother is saying, it's just like trying to disgrace him, or you think he's absconding the law of the country?
Thank you very much, Frank, for the question. I mean, I was listening to my brother, and he was throwing tantrums here and there. But I mean, who said Ken has committed a crime? We said come back and face accountability. Frank, I'm a Christian. He's a Muslim. You are also a Christian. We all know that even on Judgment Day, we would give or will render an account of how well we have lived our lives to our Maker. We would give an account. And what is the mandate of every public officer? The mandate of every public officer, one, is to serve the people. Am I lying? Two, is to give an account after service. Nobody is saying that we want to arrest him by force. Nobody is saying that immediately Ken lands in Ghana, we are going to pick him up from the airport and send him to jail. What is his crime? What has he been convicted for? Everybody, one way or the other, would face accountability. We are only saying that, look, we don't understand these infractions. Come and explain to the people of Ghana how these deals went through. And that has become a problem. I mean, it's sad that to hear that when OSP and AG took the case to the US court said we have no claim. Look, it's a lie. Let me tell you, he is still a Ghanaian. Green card only means permanent residency. It doesn't mean citizenship. There are two different things. Okay. Ken Ofori-Atta attaining the green card doesn't have the right, doesn't have the eligibility to vote. He doesn't have the right to attain a US passport because he's not a citizen. He cannot vote in US. Let's get it spot on. No, he's not a citizen of the US. He has only been given green card. A green card holder cannot vote in the US. A green card holder is not eligible to the passport. Now, the only court that has criminal jurisdiction over this issue is the Ghanaian court.
Okay.
So the US court doesn't have the right to tell us how we should handle our criminal cases.
But why then would they say the criminal charges against Ken Ofori-Atta does not or did not meet immigrational evidential thresholds?
I mean, he gave claims and back and forth to the court infractions that if he comes to Ghana, his life will be threatened. And you know how these foreigners treat issues are such. I mean, all the evidences he levied against the court, we were not even saying that immediately he comes, Ghanaians are going to pounce on him. No, that is never done anywhere. We are only saying, look, we want to bring him down for accountability. But I mean, just as in the Sedina issue, I want us to use that case as a precedent. You can run, but you can't hide. No matter how many years, he is still a citizen of Ghana. And I know one day he will come back. He just like the way Sedina surrendered herself to the authorities. It's the same way he's going to do that and come back to Ghana and render accountability. We are not saying nobody is saying that immediately Ken comes, we are going to arrest him. We are only saying that come and be accountable to the people. And it's sad. Looking at the mess Ken has created, when I just oppose it or when I compare it to Ato Forson's regime, 1 year, 5 months in office, then it's like comparing a Toyota Vitz to a Toyota Land Cruiser. It's like comparing John Mahama to Baumia or Nana Addo Dankwa. One is a visionary leader and one is the ringleader of failure. You can never compare these two people. The difference is clear. Look at how we stabilized the economy just within 1 year, 6 months in office. This is a man who is facing 78 counts of criminal charges. This is a man who in 19th December 2022, Ghana was declared incapable of servicing our debt obligation. It simply means that we had placed a moratorium on our debt and our domestic debt and our foreign debt. It simply meant that we couldn't even pay $1 of our loan. This is a man who has siphoned to a tune of 1.4 billion Ghana cedis. We are saying now come and account to the people, and it's difficult for you to account. He is facing 78 counts of charges. We are saying, okay, we've not convicted you. Come and answer questions. It's alleged that you've siphoned 1.4 billion. We have not said you are guilty. Offense, yes, you've committed the offense. We are only saying that come and answer to the allegations against you. If somebody is tarnishing your image, what happens? Won't you come out and remove your mouth? Come out and remove your mouth. It has become a problem.
Exonerate yourself.
Exonerate yourself. It has become a problem. Now, this whole issue, Frank, it saddens my heart because it sets a bad precedent for the MPP. Very, very bad precedent. And I'll urge every Ghanaian, because every well-meaning Ghanaian know about this issue and know that anytime you commit a crime, you can simply abscond to another country and gain residency. It sets a bad precedent, and I just pray that Ghanaians would look at this issue and advise themselves not to vote, because it simply means that if I give you power, you come and recklessly mismanage our economy and go to the US and
recklessly mismanaging our economy is alleged.
But I can state on authority, our inflation rate at a point was 51% in 2022. Is that not recklessly borrowing? Okay. Why did we go to the IMF? The IMF gave us a bailout. If we didn't recklessly borrow Eurobond. We've been to Eurobond from 2007, Kufuor's time to now. We've borrowed to a tune of $15 billion within 8 years of the SWAL government. Out of the 15 billion, they've borrowed 11 billion. If it's not reckless borrowing, what is it? You cannot account for all these monies you've borrowed. IMF have come to bail us out from this shame, this reckless. I say 19th December 2022, Ghana was declared incapable of even paying $1. We didn't have money in our economy. Look at the state of the economy at that time. Look at our dollar prices. We were exchanging dollar to about 17 Ghana cedis. Look at our fuel prices. We couldn't even buy fuel. At the point we had to park our cars and ride bicycles. We couldn't even buy fuel. But amidst recent happenings, amidst recent occurrences between Iran and US, we've been able to even stabilize our fuel prices, our fuel rate. Our fuel has never been 17 Ghana cedis since we came to power. We've done fuel, even at 9 Ghana cedis to the petrol. So if you come here and sit here and throw tantrums all around, then I begin to wonder what kind of bad politics are we doing? I said,
it's okay.
This. Oh, you are not the host. Can you be calm? You are not the host, Alaji. Can you be calm? This sets a bad precedent. The MPP is setting because they can, if we entrust you with power, all you do is just borrow recklessly, mismanage the economy. You are unable to, enact better policies for the Ghanaian people. And after that, you abscond. After siphoning huge amounts of money, you abscond. It creates a bad precedent for the MPP. And I'm sad that Ghanaians, I just urge, Ghanaians should look at this issue and say that, look, let's advise ourselves. These are people, when we give them power, the next time they are out of power, they don't want to face accountability. They don't want to be brought to book. They want to just swindle all the money because they have money, because they have the power to attain green cards in the US and other countries. Once they are given the power, they just get it and they abscond and leave us here. Frank, me and you, we have nowhere going. Frank, me and you, we have no.
We need to leave this place and go. We can't be doing this ourselves. How many minutes you give me?
Me and you.
Is it the only one here?
No. We can't have this. Please calm down.
You can't have that. No. I was timing what I did. I was timing what he did. We can't be doing this here.
Calm down for me.
If you want us to go, I can just leave. This is not the way we run this program. If it's the only one here, let me just walk out and
allow us to do the work.
No, we don't do this here.
Let's go. End it for me.
How can you be speaking for over 30 minutes? How many? You gave me 50 minutes. It's 30 minutes out. I was watching my time. What is this?
What is this? Silent when he was speaking.
End for me.
Alaji, please.
No, what is this? No, don't just stick to time.
No, end it.
Please the host. Alaji, please the host.
You are not here to listen to one person. No, I don't came to talk.
Listen. Kinsley, allow me. Let's go. Just 1 minute.
I beg your pardon. Respect me. You had your time. Frank, you and I, we have nowhere going on. You and I, we have nowhere going. They were in power for 8 years. They had siphoned huge amounts of money. Then now abscond. So I beg every Ghanaian. Let's use this scenario as a case study and never hand over power to the MPP. Handing over power to the MPP is detrimental to the state. It's detrimental to Ghana.
Thank you. You are still watching the dialogue here on KFM TV. We are live on Facebook. We are also live on YouTube.
I also speak. So don't worry.
You can send your message on SMS or WhatsApp on 0246. Please, gentlemen, please, I beg you. 0246239070. 0246239070. Now, a second for you, if you have any rebuttal. Just a second, please.
So interesting and pathetic. You hear NDC man as the guts, the infantry talk about fuel in this country. Living power, fuel was not 17 cities. Everybody can attest to that fact.
At some point, fuel went.
Living power, listen to my statement. Living, please, were you on the floor?
Please,
are you on the floor?
Let him be.
Living power, fuel was not 17 cities. Today, how much is fuel? How much is fuel today? 15 cities and above.
Okay.
That's what the amount
petrol
of
diesel.
Okay.
Petrol is
I said fuel. Listen to my statement. I said
petrol is
what is that?
Petrol is 13 cities.
Let's go.
I said fuel. Do you understand? Do you understand English language?
He said fuel.
What is that?
Let's go.
Petrol.
What is that?
Alaji, let's go.
Alaji, go.
15 cities. That's what we are buying for today. Now, in this country, we find ourselves, even when we are having 51% in inflation or whatever, we pay our cocoa farmers without even failure.
All right.
Our nurses were paid and employed. We're doing a lot of things. Ask them now. You see, it's so interesting. If you understand economics, you don't be talking like this.
Okay.
In this country called Ghana, a lady called Sedina Temaklu. She absconded. Does that mean that NDC was a bad party? She absconded. She stayed there for over 8 years. NPP came to NDC came before she came back to this country. Because of what? Right. They gave you money to give to places that was bent. That was bent to give them money. You spend the money.
All right,
you see? NDC man cannot sit here and tell you that someone has absconded with money. Let us be frank and honest with ourselves.
Director, I want you to show the video
what are you talking about?
The Samra Boy flat. All right, whilst we discuss. Okay, caller on the line. Okay, good morning, caller. All right, so I want us to. Good morning, caller. If you can hear me. Yes, your name and where you are calling from. All right. The line to call is 0246239070. But we are heading to the next topic on the table. Now, good morning, caller. Your name and where you are calling from. Udini baby
Good morning. Hello, good morning.
Yeah, good morning. Udini baby Afrifi.
My name is Veronica Alote. I'm calling from Kofi Kwe.
Yeah.
I want to tell Alagi that should stop harassing Kingsley. But Kingsley is making a point. The time they are in power, we suffered. Ghanaians, we don't have short memory. No. Whatever they did to us, we haven't forgot it. So if you allow Kingsley to make his point, you should stop allowing him. Thank you very much.
Thank you for calling. But 0246239070. Now, the next topic, Director, I want you to show the video whilst we digest this topic. Summary boy, floods, all right? People's homes have been submerged and some are displaced. I hear 2 lives have been lost. I'll take it from you. Okay, Kingsley, let me take it from you. Yes, Summary boy.
First of all, I want to sympathize with the people of Summary boy.
Yeah.
It's sad if in 2026 we are experiencing this issue. And so my condolences to the families of the dead persons. And also I'm told that about 28,000, was it 2,800 or 28,000 people have been displaced.
Yeah.
And let me comment the swift action taken by NADMO. I mean, they were able to relocate these persons who had been displaced to other shelters. I'm told some churches gave up their church to be used as shelter for these people. Some schools gave up, their facilities to be used as shelter for these people. So let me comment NADMO, everybody who was involved in helping these people relocate. It's very good to hear that these people have been given a safe space to reside. Now, I think on one occasion I was here and we spoke about the issue of flooding, where we said it was as a result of our indiscipline that causes flooding. And if you, I think before the show started, you played a video of how the whole Summary boy had been submerged underwater. And Frank, look at the state of the water. Ask yourself, is this water clean? Is it even clean for the people of Summary boy to be depending on? Look at the Summary River. Look at the Tunnel River. Are these rivers clean? Are these water bodies clean? You say no. It's sad. And I don't blame anyone. I would blame those who have been involved in illegal mining in these places. And if you listen to what most of the residents there were saying, they said, look, we have never experienced this before, and this is only and simply as a result of illegal mining. Just look at the color of the water. You don't need a scientist, you don't need a water expert to come and tell you that this water has been mined. And that is why, as a competent government, we don't tolerate illegal mining. Galamsey. That is why, as I speak to you now, Chairman Wuntumi, the Ashanti Regional Chairman for the New Patriotic Party, is going through trial because of illegal mining. Where? In Summary boy. Akonta mines Summary boy, he's experiencing, see, I put it on record. We have 288 forest reserves in Ghana. Out of the 288, 44 have been destroyed by illegal mining. Out of the 44, Chairman Wuntumi alone has destroyed 38 out of our forest reserves we have in Ghana. Now, if you study environmental science, you realize that when it rains, our forest reserves are there to help protect so that they can absorb the water and not run directly. Now, our forest reserves have been cleared off. It's now like bare land. How do you expect when it rains the trees and the soil to absorb the water?
Okay.
Tell me how. If we have cleared all our forest reserves in Samuel Boy, how do you expect us? How do you expect that when it rains, that the rainwater or the trees and the soil around the forest reserve can absorb the water? 2, because of Galamsey, these people, Chairman Wuntumi and cronies, mine at the river bank. Do you know what it means to mine at the river bank? They are mining there because immediately they get the gold, they want to wash it off. That is why the state of the water is like that. That is why the water has turned into Lipton. That is why the water has turned into Milo.
All right.
And they have blocked a lot of river banks. They have diverted rivers to be able to mine.
Okay.
And as a result of that, we are facing this. The residents my residents in Samuel Boy came out and said, look, they have diverted most of the river bodies. Samuel River, they've diverted it. Stano River, they've diverted it. Once a diversion takes place, it simply means that you are making the river smaller. And if the river is smaller, the least rain is going to overflow its bank. And if it has overflown its bank, what is going to happen?
All right.
It's going to cause flooding. So I am pleading with the competent court that they should go into details of this issue, Wuntumi Samuel Boy issue, and convict. If he's not found guilty, I don't have a problem. But if he's found guilty, he should pay the price. Because our water bodies are one of the most precious resources we can depend on.
All right, thank you.
But once you come and deteriorate the water bodies, once you come and pollute the water bodies, then I believe that you are not well-meaning and you are not thoughtful, and you are not looking at the next generation. What would the people of Samuel Boy, what would our generations to come and see and say, okay, we have a property. So they have destroyed the water bodies, the Samuel River and Tana River there, and it's now dirty and polluted heavily.
Alaji, let's now the entirety of a community at Samuel Boy in the Western region has been submerged, right? I hear the Western Regional Minister talking about human activities, diversion of river courses, Tano and Samre, and then others. What do you think we are doing to ourselves?
Did you hear Akamba yesterday?
Not yet.
We would go and find an audio and listen to the harm that NDC and their cronies are causing in the fight against illegal mining. I'm not NDC. It's a thick NDC person. Came out clearly to talk. He told the entire on the radio station yesterday, OKFM, entire Ghana, that what NDC and their cronies, big men, are doing to this country when it comes to Galamsey, those that they are bringing to this country to come and do illegal mining in this country is killing. A party that has a sitting MP who is a Galamseer will tell you this here, that Wuntumi has depleted our forest bodies. Who are in this country? It's the MPP in power. MPP is... please hold it. You allow them to flow. Hold it, please.
Go on.
MPP is not in power, but still, it's going on. Up to date, I'm speaking to you, Galamsey. Have you been to Star Football before? I love football. I've gone to Star Matex before, and I've seen how beautiful that state is. Okay. You see, when the minister was speaking, you were here, you played the voice. He said what? Those that are the big mining companies there, they are those that have diverted the water. He said it. But you are here telling me Wuntumi has diverted water. Up to date, the president should have resigned by now. He told us if he was the president, if he comes to power within a year, if he has not ended Galamsey, he will resign. People have suffered. People have suffered because of people's own actions. Galamsey, we all know where Shalfa came to, how Shalfa found himself into this country. We all know from 2009 going, you know what happened to this country. How bad this country was treated when it comes to Galamsey, when it comes to NDC. You see, I always tell people, until listen to it carefully, until we know where we get our gold, and we give it to Gold Board, forget about it ending illegal mining, fight against Galamsey in this country. Because nobody can trace the gold that is given to Gold Board for them to buy. Nobody. We are told they are going to, nobody. So you see, it's funny when we sit here. When Wuntumi was arrested, we heard what the Rastor said. Still, people are in the bush, are in the thick forest mining. Is that Wuntumi? Is that Wuntumi who is there mining? I heard Akamba clearly telling people Wuntumi is a saint. They should leave him. But you should go and look at what their people are doing. Even to the extent
Joshua Akamba.
He told us.
That was yesterday.
Yesterday. Okay, FM. He told us. Yes. No, in the morning with Committee Kesia. He said it plainly. He said, if Mama is sleeping, he should wake up. Committee Kesia told him, you should go and tell him. He said, no, he's telling. That's why he's using this medium to tell him. When he's speaking, people are paying people for him not to talk. But what if to is a saint? They should go and look at what NDC people are doing to Galamsey in this country.
NDC.
He mentioned it. He said his own people. Which party does he belong to? He said his own people. They should go and look at what they are doing. So you see, Galamsey is something that we are all against. But you see, why I find it so disgusting is if a political party who we know after MPP leaving power, their chairmen were fighting about Galamsey sites. We come and sit here and want to apportion blame to one person, whereas we all know where the blame is. What is the name of what's their name? Go arrest them or what? What's their name?
What?
Your friend who came.
Okay.
What's their name? Outcome them. Are they still there? If they are dead, this thing shouldn't have happened because outcome them is over 1 year. If I'm not lying, it's over 1 year when they gave the minister.
The Ministry of Lands.
Ministry of Lands.
Natural Resources.
Still, look at what is happening. And the MPP, did you hear see things like this happening? Because now Galamsey is worse than before. You see the 8 years of MPP, this very 1 year or 2 years NDC that came to power, Galamsey is worse because of gold board.
But you know something?
Everybody want to get a gold and take it to gold board for them to buy because they can't trace it.
But you know something? Viewer,
nobody can trace
watching me this morning, I don't think that we'll do ourselves any good if these two political parties keep blaming each other.
You should have stopped him.
Understand?
You should have stopped him.
Yeah, if we keep
blaming
each other.
You should have stopped him.
No, you know something? If
when he started
shifting blame
here and there. Listen to Joshua Akamba said yesterday. You understand where we are going to. It's a country.
My people watching me. You see, the NDC, the NPP, all right? If they keep blaming each other and not find ways and means of developing this country and preventing such occurrences, we have to rethink. This tomb is yours, all right? We have to rethink because the two political parties seem not to know why they are voted to become our leaders. But I'm going to give you one minute for us to finish. But on 0246 239070 0246239070, you can call me now and share your views with us. Samra Boy has been submerged, all right? And then also Ken Oforiata, you know what has happened. He's now a resident, permanent resident of the United States of America because he has been given that card that he needed. So you can call us on 0246239070 0246239070, and as well as your messages on SMS and WhatsApp on the same number 0246239070. Finish it for me.
See, I always say wherever I go in terms of the issue of Galamsey, I don't want to put it on any political party.
So let's do the right thing.
So I'm coming.
Stop shifting blames.
But for the way, the tangent that he went to, I need to let him know that we also know what is happening in their party. Galamsey is a deadly menace.
Yeah.
That we should all come together
against all of us
and fight and kill it. But the water that you drink today, if care is not taken,
heavy metals and
tomorrow, our children that we are giving, go to college, look at the number of abnormalities that in our kids that we are having. When you were growing up, you see, how do they call it? Right, fresh ones.
Yeah.
You eat it. Look at ripe bananas and things that you get. Now you don't even get them. They've all been contaminated. Even if you are eating the food, you don't even feel it. All the GMOs, because the water to even spray the plant is being contaminated. Okay. So when it comes to Galamsey, for me, I say it everywhere. Whoever you are, let me repeat it again. Whoever you are caught in that menace. You are caught in that thing. You are doing that. I tell you, the law has to deal with you.
Okay.
Because you are not human.
Okay.
You don't think of your brother. You are thinking of the money that will come into your pocket. And that will cause a big problem for us. Until we sit on a round table, all the political parties, and let us, everybody, sit on that table. Let everybody understand that this is something that is killing the country.
It should be
funny enough, when MPP left power, John Dramani Mahama himself said it. Immediately when NDC came to power, it's like a change of baton. I was there. You've come to power. You to go. The chairman and everybody join the race.
So that's what people are doing. You know what you are doing.
No, this John Jovan said it when he went to. He said Galamsey is we should sit down on for me. I say it. Let's sit down on the round table and ban it. That's what I always say. If you take the manifesto of MPP, the policies that Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia proposed, that's what I always say. Even if you are my enemy, my brother Basintale is in NDC, and we are fighting for SRC position, and I win. And I think Basintale has excellent ideas. I will call him to my office so that we'll sit down and look at the way forward to build a nation.
All right, thank you.
Not a political party.
Let me hear in 1 minute.
I'm happy that my brother here supports the conviction of anybody who has been involved or anybody allegedly to have been caught involved in Galamsey. He's rightly spoken and said we should deal with the person with the law, or he didn't say that. So I'm happy he supports that Wontumi would be dealt with.
Please, don't put words in my mouth. Please, don't put words in my mouth. I never mentioned Wontumi.
The call for Galamsey, I feel is everybody, all hands on deck. Right from our traditional leaders, right from our religious leaders, right from opinion leaders, right from everyone, civilians, everybody. I think we should all come together, come to an amicable agreement and say, look, this menace should stop. We shouldn't behave like people who come to power and promise us and put their presidency on the line and say, hey, if I come to power, I put my presidency on the line and we'll end Galamsey. We shouldn't behave like those people. And I believe that once we get a national call, opinion leaders, party leaders, religious leaders come on board, I think the fight for Galamsey should be able to stop. It's sad. And I wish Wontumi all the best in his trials.
And the rest, and not only to me, and the rest, those who are all involved in illegal mining.
So thank you very much.
I wish
2 seconds.
I wish the minister. The minister of
2 seconds.
I wish the minister.
Blasters are playing today.
The current Blasters match I've told you. I know they will score a goal.
We always them.
No, that's what I was
1-0.
I know they will score a goal.
And let's hear you.
1-0.
But you can't play England and England will not score you.
Anytime the NDC comes to power, we do well.
No.
So let's congratulate.
This one we have to do ourselves. All right. So here's where time will allow us. And I was with Audu. You are still on air. You are with. We actually had with us Audu Osmanu. He's MPP's communications officer on the Ododio constituency. And then also Kingsley Basintale, communications team member on the ticket of the NDC. Now, I am Franklin Cadwell, but before we leave here, for a KFM Limited, has very, very genuine machines for you. That is sound machines or maybe musical instruments. If you want anything instrument, all right, look for KFM Limited and call them on 0244-941-047. 0244-941-047. That is KFM Limited to provide you with musical instruments, any kind of instrument at all, piano, violin, keyboard, that is organ, or what is the name? Piano, yes. If you like those ones, you can look for KFM Limited. And then also, I told you, because of climate change, everyone wants to buy EV, all right, or EV car, that is electric vehicles. So if you want electric vehicles to buy, look for KFM Auto EV cars and call them on let me see this again. Call KFM Auto EV on 0502677978 0502677978. That is where you can locate or get KFM Auto EV cars to buy, all right, to help you drive and cruise in town. Then after buying the vehicle, the EV car, you will want to insure it, all right. So no insurance company can insure these cars for you. It is only Provident Insurance Company that can insure these cars for you. So to avoid any danger in the life after buying your car, look for Providence Insurance on 050-937 4928 050-937 4928. Here's where time will allow us. We are here 6 p.m. today, but because of the games, this show will not run this evening. We have another day, Thursday. Bye-bye for now.